If you are currently leveling up your Django skills with this tutorial, just to let you know, this tutorial is part of a free YouTube playlist, Django Database Structural Testing, where we learn how to set up and utilize Pytest for database structural testing within Django projects. If you like this tutorial and playlist, then also check out our Django Database ORM Mastery course on Udemy. The link to the course and playlist should be found in the video description. Now that we have finished the introduction to structural testing, let's go ahead now and set up our project so that we can start testing. Our first step is to install Pytest, which is a popular Python testing framework. This offers a powerful and versatile approach to writing and executing tests within our Django project or any other Python project. So what you're looking at here is the code where we left off from the previous module. If you haven't seen the previous module, no matter, you can go ahead and download this source code and start from this module, not a problem. So because I have downloaded the source code, I will need to just start or create a virtual environment. There is a setup guide for Windows and Mac if you're not familiar at the start of this course. So I'll go ahead and create a new virtual environment and I'll just go ahead and activate that. I'll just delete that and restart the terminal. Okay, so we do require a number of different dependencies or packages to start or run our Django application. We've saved those in the requirements text here. So I'm going to go ahead and pip install those to make sure that our project will start. There may be a slight error here. Let's just double check. So I'm going to run Django server. You can see the PK resources are not installed. If you do come across that error, you can pip install upgrade setup tools. That should fix that problem for now. So with that done, if I go ahead and run the server again, that should be the resolution to that. You can see that the server is running. So I'm going to close that, Control C, and now we're ready to install Pytest. To install Pytest, head over to the Python package index online and go ahead and type in Pytest. You're looking for the second option here, Pytest 8.2.2, and now we have the instructions to install Pytest, so pip install Pytest. And now you can go ahead in the terminal, pip install Pytest. That will go ahead and install Pytest. And once you're done there, just make sure that you update the requirements text, so pip freeze. And that should then take you to this, or it should update the requirements text, and we should now have Pytest installed. So we can check to see if Pytest is installed by typing in Pytest in the terminal. And you can see here it did look for tests in your project. Of course, we don't actually have any tests yet, so no tests were run.